Hi everybody, so today I've got a really cute girly DIY shabby chic storage pot tutorial. So I bought these storage pots from TK Maxx / HomeSense and I didn't pay very much for them at all. They were priced between £2.99 and £5.99 depending on the size, but the lids weren't silver and they didn't quite fit in with my theme. It's like pastel and quite girly, so I decided to paint them. Now I'm searching for some ideas and I just thought this one up, so if anybody else has done it before then I'm sorry, please link them below, but you know, I thought this myself, so I thought I'd share it with you. So what you'll need are your storage pots of your choice, also nail varnish, any colour will do. I use this by OPI called Sweetheart because I don't really wear it, so it's fine for the tutorial. And then, as you'll see, optional is also a glitter nail varnish, and this is China Glaze by, this is Pizzazz by China Glaze. Also, to paint them, I picked up these 3 beautiful tester paint pots by Dulux. You've got mint macaroon, pretty pink and gentle lavender. I'll do a close-up of these now for you so you can see them. They were buy 2 for 3. No, it was 3 for £1, that was it. It was 3 for £1, and then at the time there was a 15% off as well, so you know, they were under 87p, I don't know, whatever. And this is what you used to paint them with. I've also got then leftover paint because I'm thinking about painting walls these beautiful colours. I'm going to crack on with the tutorial now. I hope you enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up if you want to see any more kind of girly DIY videos and learn how to make these beautiful little pots. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. The first thing you need to do is to lie a towel down on a clean surface. I'm using my floor. Unscrew your lid, which you've cleaned, to make sure there's no dirt on it. And then take any old nail varnish or nail varnish that you don't mind using. I'm just using Sweetheart by OPI. And what you're going to do is paint a light covering of nail varnish all over your lid. The reason being is because this is made out of metal, and if you put non-metal specific paint onto it, it will repel the paint and therefore you'll end up with a horrible effect. So you just want to slapdash this on, just making sure that the whole thing is covered, and then also don't forget around the sides too. So I'm just going to continue to do this and then wait for it to dry. After the lid has dried, you're going to want to paint it. I recommend using these tester pots. They're very cheap and they come in a variety of colours. I'm using this Dulux matte and silk in mint macaroon, and I'm going for the pastel theme. So I'm just going to take my tester here, wipe off a bit of the excess paint, and then paint a nice layer of this paint over the top. And as you can see, it's not repelling, keep it in shot, because we've already primed it, and using nail varnish as a primer was a lot cheaper than buying like a metal primer spray. Obviously if you've got one or somebody's got one in the cupboard, then you can use that. Now I'm not too worried about the lines. You see that? Like the texture on the top that this creates. So if you're a more meticulous painter or you want a different, more polished effect, then I'm sure you will take your time with it a bit more, but I like that worn-in effect. So there it is, my fully painted lid, and I'm just going to pop it down and just make sure I've got it all covered around the edges. I'll show you a close-up of the colour because I think it's a bit bright for you to see. So I'm just going to let that dry now and put my lid back on to save it, and I'll see if it will need a second coat, but it probably won't, but I might do it just for added thickness. And that's it. Now this freshly painted one is going to take at least an hour to dry, but I just wanted to show you a finishing technique. Obviously it's going to end up being a matte texture like this. What colour is this? It's a purple one that I've painted. So it's going to end up matte like this. Now if you're not keen on this texture here, then there are some things that you can do. You can either paint it with a clear nail varnish, and that will coat it, seal it, and also keep it glossy. Or the other thing that you can do is to coat it with a sparkly nail varnish, which again will seal it over with a clear gloss, but also add a bit of drama and like chicness to your accessories. And I really like how these have turned out. Now the nail varnish that I've been using for this is one by China Glaze. I think it was in their Christmas collection, and it's called Pizzazz, and it's a mixture of different glitters suspended in a clear nail varnish. So I'm just going to apply this to another lid while I'm waiting for this one to dry. So I've just zoomed in to show you, and I'm just going to go about and roughly paint my nail varnish onto my lid, making sure that I cover all of the surface to ensure that the nail varnish is completely sealed. Now obviously nail varnish is not food safe. Depends what you're going to be storing in these jars. You can store pasta, sugar, coffee, or you can use them on your storage area for makeup wipes, cotton buds, etc. But yeah, so I'll just make a nice coating of the nail varnish, and don't forget to go around the sides and the edges too. I'll just leave it like that for now, and then once you've done that, you've got yourself a very pretty glittery lid. So there we go, that is the end of the tutorial. This is one I made earlier out of the minted colour, and you can see it's adorned with those beautiful little sparkles. I've told you where I got the pots from. Obviously you can do them with different types. You might do them with jam jars or with product containers, anything like that. But that's the basic tutorial on how to DIY your own little shabby chic storage pots. And I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Give me a thumbs up, it all helps. If you like this and if you want me to do any more, then let me know. And yes, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.